Bruno Mars is known for his incredible talent, infectious energy, and ability to command any stage he performs on, but there's one moment in particular when he truly left an indelible mark on the X Factor stage. Fans who witnessed it will never forget the way Bruno completely took over the stage during his performance, turning it into a moment of pure magic. It was an iconic performance that not only solidified his place as one of the biggest stars in the music industry, but also showed the world exactly why he is considered one of the greatest entertainers of his generation. The moment we're talking about happened back in 2010 when Bruno Mars appeared on the X Factor to perform his hit song, Just the Way You Are. At the time, Bruno was still in the early stages of his solo career, though his talent had already been widely recognized. He had written and co-produced songs for other artists, but his debut album, Doo-Wops and Hooligans, was about to take off, and this performance marked the beginning of his meteoric rise to superstardom. Bruno stepped onto the X Factor stage with his signature style and a level of confidence that immediately captivated the audience. Wearing a sharp suit and a fedora, Bruno looked every bit the star he was destined to become. But it wasn't just his appearance that drew people in, it was the way he performed. From the very first note, Bruno's voice filled the room with emotion, and his stage presence was magnetic. It was impossible to look away. Just the Way You Are is a song that already had a powerful emotional pull, and Bruno's performance took it to new heights. The heartfelt lyrics, paired with his smooth, soulful voice, resonated with everyone watching. Bruno's ability to make each line of the song feel deeply personal and genuine was evident. He wasn't just singing the words, he was living them, conveying the love, the passion, and the tenderness that the song represents. The audience could feel every word he sang, and the chemistry between Bruno and the song was undeniable. But it wasn't just about the vocals. Bruno's energy on stage was unmatched. He moved with a confidence and fluidity that only a true performer possesses. The way he worked the crowd was a masterclass in stage presence. Bruno had a natural ease that made it seem like he had been performing for decades, not just starting his solo career. Every movement, every note, every smile was deliberate, but effortless. The connection he built with the audience was palpable, and you could see the joy on their faces as they were swept away by the performance. What made this performance truly iconic was how Bruno made the stage his own. There was no doubt that he was in control from start to finish. As he sang, he exuded an undeniable charm, captivating not only the live audience but viewers at home as well. The song may have been simple in its lyrics, but Bruno's performance added layers of emotion and depth that turned it into something extraordinary. At that time, the X Factor was one of the biggest platforms for emerging artists, and Bruno's performance was a standout. He proved that he wasn't just another talented artist with a hit song, he was a force to be reckoned with. That moment was a turning point in his career, and it set the stage for the incredible success that followed. Bruno Mars went on to release hit after hit, from Uptown Funk to Locked Out of Heaven, and his performances would only get bigger and more impressive. But no matter how high his star has risen, fans still look back at that performance on the X Factor as one of the defining moments of his career. Bruno's time on the X Factor was a true showcase of his talent, his charisma, and his ability to turn a simple performance into something truly unforgettable. That performance of Just the Way You Are remains iconic, not only because of the song itself, but because it marked the moment when the world knew Bruno Mars was destined for greatness. In a few short minutes, Bruno Mars demonstrated exactly why he is one of the most beloved artists in modern music. He didn't just perform a song, he made it his own, and in doing so, he captured the hearts of millions. That moment on the X Factor will always be remembered as one of the best, and it's no wonder that fans still look back at it as one of the most iconic performances in the show's history. So, whenever you hear Just the Way You Are or see Bruno Mars on stage, remember that one unforgettable night when he truly made the X Factor his own and made us all believers in his immense talent.